What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. And today we're talking about YouTube sensation Kevin Samuels. Stop the show. We're going to give the brother a round of applause. For killing it, not only on YouTube, but all across black social media. Not only does he regularly get over 4,000 to 5,000 people in his live stream every night, he's also been on World Star Hip Hop, the Roommates podcast, and now this article that you're seeing, Media Takeout. Now, if anybody's ever seen the content of Kevin Samuels' show, you will know that Kevin Samuels focuses his attention on what high value men want and why a lot of sisters can't get them, or what they should do to get them. And then what typically happens is that they call into the show and talk to him. Now, he could be nice or rude to them depending on how they are. But one thing about Kevin Samuels, though, that's much different than I would say a guy like myself or Obsidian. Kevin Samuels is the perfect balance as far as relating and making women feel comfortable on the show, which makes the show so successful, right? And not only are women that are older watching Kevin Samuels' show, younger women are watching Kevin Samuels' show. So much so that they could even be much younger than him. Now, Kevin, I believe, is in his early 50s. And this is what we're bringing about today. So Kevin has been, and you know, Kevin is an influencer. He's a fashion guy that just happens to be, you know, dealing in the relationship space. But Kevin is very active on Instagram, all right? And his newfound community, obviously he's in Atlanta, a bunch of successful people there. He's been doing a lot of meetups and stuff like that. He posts a photo of himself with this very attractive lady named Six the Goddess, okay? Now, I can't confirm if Kevin and her are dating or not. I'm not really sure. I do know that she's very attractive. And he's posting some photos with her, you know, Instagram, hanging out. And definitely, they're whatever they're definitely a good looking couple. All right. Here's where the problem lies. This lady, Six the Goddess, who, you know, has about 100 and something thousand Instagram followers, recently, according to Media Takeout, and she's like 5'10", Kevin's like 6'4", 6'5". She was supposedly in a relationship with another man who was supposed to be her husband. And they were raising a son together and, you know, putting out this image of, you know, the black family and all of this, that she's happy and all of this. But now she's hanging out with Kevin. All right. Now, people are blaming Kevin Samuels for breaking up this particular marriage. And, you know, some people are saying, well, he's a hypocrite and all of this, and we're going to talk about that. Let me just say this. Just because, you know, he's out on a date with a woman and taking a photo with a woman, she's a big influencer, he's a big influencer, it doesn't mean that that's his woman, all right? It doesn't mean that. All right? Number two, Kevin's show is highly appealing to black women, all right? I don't even have a show appealing to black women. I get emails and, you know, women that want to date me, women that want to, you know, meet up. You know, obviously I'm all the way in Kampala, Uganda, so it's not possible. But let's just say, for example, if I was in Atlanta, I would have much more of an ability to meet very, very attractive women that would want to hang out with me, do things and all that, right? What am I saying here? To say that Kevin Samuels has stolen some woman's man is ludicrous. I can tell you what she sees Kevin as, though. Number one, a high earner. Number 2, an entrepreneurial guy. Number 3, a guy that's who? High value. Let's talk about that. All right? I try to tell black men this all the time. When you're a guy, when you are the prize, you're the guy that has stuff popping. You are the guy that's doing things, and Kevin's been working hard at this content strategy for a long time. He puts in the effort, he gets the consultations, he spends the money on high powered equipment. He does this, right? A lot of brothers don't want to do this, but you get mad. Okay? When you are a black man that has your stuff together, you are going to attract women that are attractive, that want to be with you. And then what they may do is they may look at the guy that they're with and say, you know what? Why isn't my guy as ambitious as you? I know why some guys are hating, because Kevin is like in his 50s and this lady's in his, she's in her, late 20s, 30s, stuff like that, whatever. It's really old to be her dad, but it doesn't matter. That's how easy the game is dealing in the black community and doing black women. If you have your stuff together, women want to date you. And what she is basically just proof of what he's been talking about. Become high value, and then this is what happens. But y'all want to throw shade at him about he stole her. He didn't steal nothing. She chose up, if anything. All right? Now, I'm not going to call the guy that she's with before a bum, but for whatever reason, if she's out with him, it didn't work out with the other guy. That ain't Kevin's fault, if that's the case. It's not his fault. Successful guys are going to have their pick of the litter. Doesn't matter how old you are, keep yourself together, keep yourself in shape, try to keep yourself looking good, keep yourself with some money in your pocket, keep yourself always on the hump, always humping. And what I mean by that is on the grind. You'll be all right. But what we have here is a failure to communicate that a lot of brothers don't want to be on the grind like that. See, too many brothers out here complaining when all you gotta do is put in the work, and boom, it happens one day. That's what happened with Kevin. I know the guy personally. This is what happened with the guy. The guy did what he's supposed to do. He's putting in the work. He's all across social media, and chicks want it. He's a superstar to some people. He's in the right city. It's all calculated. Of course, women are gonna want to be with him. It makes sense, doesn't it? And what it could happen is, it could be your baby mama that want to be with him. Could be your baby mama that want to be with me. All right? And this is. And the lady is very attractive. It's not his fault that she wants to be with him, if that is the case. And a lot of y'all baby mama want to be with somebody like Kevin or me, because stop the show. I know y'all baby mama love me. She want to be with me. I already know. Okay? So we already know that she. That's why y'all be on my comment section mad. Like Minister Jap say, I'm gonna start dating your baby mamas. Some of y'all be so mad when I come through with your baby mama on Instagram, you gonna be mad, ready to fight. I already know. Well, anyways, man, it's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. I really appreciate all of what you brothers are doing for me. Thank you so much. Check out the Patreon, the Black Minute Perfect stuff. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.